Riverside. Yo! Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Horsemen podcast. It's Jet Code, Jonic, and J-Mag. Fellas, how y'all doing today?
We good, man. Back and better. And as always, we ready to cook, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. Doing good, man. Excited for today. Excited for the episode. Yeah, no complaints.
Another beautiful day. Excited as always to be in the studio with the Horsemen, ready to get another episode in the books. I'm excited.
Well, that's good to hear, fellas. So listen, before we get into the topics, I saw something on Twitter that I honestly can't believe. So I haven't seen the new season of Demon Slayer fully. I've seen like 15 minutes of the new episode, or the first episode, I should say. And obviously I haven't read the manga, but I saw this thing going around that I don't know if the creator came out and said this or what, but apparently all the effects that we see in Demon Slayer, like the water, the fire, and the lightning, they're not real.
Goated?
Bro, you just
What
realized
do you mean
that?
they're not real? What do you mean they're not real?
Those are just visual effects for the viewer. In reality, they're just swinging the swords.
Oh, they don't
Y'all-
see
y'all
that.
just
Nah,
not-
I didn't know that.
Why would we know that though?
This was
It's
known
it's
for like
an anime.
No, like it came out a while ago. Like everybody knew about it. I didn't know y'all didn't know. That's crazy.
Oh, well, so they're swinging their sword. It's just a normal sword fight for them, for the characters.
It's just colorful for us.
Wow. Hey. Okay. That's crazy. That's a crazy thought.
I don't know, man. It's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of like those
I
gifs
mean-
or those memes. They hear this epic music and they're just going crazy, and then they cut to what they're actually doing, and it's just.
You feel me? Like,
I get that.
Yeah, they shouldn't have exposed that, honestly.
but for
Yeah.
real, like keep that, bro. I
Yeah.
like if that was a known fact before, then more power to everyone else. I didn't know that, but I just like
Same.
seeing that, like that's gross, bro. Like imagine
Yeah,
like
that's dirty word.
like what's the Dragon Ball Z creator's name?
Toriyama. Toriyama.
Yeah, Akira Toriyama.
Imagine Toriyama came out and said the Kamehameha is not real. It's just like
No, that's just air.
it's just air. Like
It's
bro,
just
That would be crazy.
like,
That would be
he
crazy.
The
should've
power up, there's no aura.
There's no, yeah, there's no,
this.
it's just
none of that.
There's no lightning around the Super Saiyan. There's no lightning around the Super Saiyan 2. Could you imagine, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild.
That's not a world I want to live in. That is not a world I want to live in.
There's no way.
Real quick though, as you guys can see my shirt, we just finished reacting to the One Piece live action trailer. So if you guys are curious on our thoughts on that, make sure you guys go check that out. Should be up already. Yeah, go check it out. See what we thought.
Oh, that's all you got to say about that?
That's it. It's a mystery.
I think y'all can
It's a
tell
mystery.
by the.
It's a no. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
That's why they wear shades. We don't reveal nothing.
Keep that mystery hidden.
Yeah. Let's get into our first topics, though, boys. Let's do it. Jet's got something that we don't even know about, man. It says mystery topic in my notes. So, Jet, what do you got for us?
So listen, man. The last episode we recorded, I shouted out Pick a Side podcast. It's a podcast that got us to where we are right now. There's the reason why we're doing what we're doing. And so with that, one of their segments that they do is start bench cut. But when they do it, they're a sports podcast, so it's start bench cut, and it makes sense because it's sports. We're going to integrate that into the Four Horsemen podcast and all these pop culture things that we talk about. So shout out to Pick a Side podcast again. This is Start Bench Cut Disney edition.
Oh,
First time ever.
Okay.
So,
All right.
y'all boys ready for this?
Let's see
listen.
it, because I don't feel it's gonna be that hard. But let's see.
Like Jeopardy, I'm always ready.
All right.
Shh, don't mention that.
Mr.
First-
200 points. Get out of here.
Dub. Catching dubs. Jeopardy dubs. Inaugural champion over here. All right, let's go.
Like I said, this is Start Bench Cut Disney edition. First one up, Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
Start, bench, cut. Start, bench, cut. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, okay, 2's gonna get cut for me. 2's gonna get cut.
Oh my
Dang.
God.
Start 1, bench 3.
Oh
So, yeah,
my
so it's
God.
1, 3,
Yo.
2. Start, bench, cut. 1, 3, 2.
Hold on. I just heard something
Oh
crazy.
my God.
1, 3, 2.
This is already better than I ever could have envisioned. This is already amazing. Who wants to go next?
By y'all's reaction, I think I'm 2-1-3, right?
2. Based off your reaction, what does that mean? What does that mean? Based off your reaction, I'm not gonna go do what J Mag did. Like, no, what?
2.
So you said 2.
3. Yeah, 2-1-3.
You said so. You're starting 2, benching 1, cutting 3.
Yes.
Wow, you're cutting 3. Ooh.
What's
Coach?
the
Yeah,
answer?
3's
What's the
not better
answer,
than the
Coach?
first 2. 3's
Yeah,
not better than the first 2.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's lined up perfectly. Start, bench, cut. 1, 2, 3.
Thought about
Nah,
that too.
no
What?
way.
You're cutting 3 too?
I
It's
thought
lined
about
up.
that too. I thought about that too, but I
Okay.
enjoy 2 more. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Jet, real quick, what you got?
Bro, this hurts.
There's no way.
I'm going 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1.
What?
You're cutting 1.
Eh,
There would be no
yeah.
Toy Story without 1.
That doesn't matter here.
One set the tone. Like
that does not matter.
Yeah.
That does not
Okay,
matter.
real quick. Me and Cody matched up on start, right? And I think that's it. And then Jan, you put 2 on start. Jet, you put 2
I
on
started
start
2.
too.
Yeah, I started
So
2.
you guys
Yeah.
matched up on start 2. Okay,
Mm.
and then we got cuts. My cut was 2. Code's cuts was 3. Jan's cuts was 3. Your cut was 3 too. So you all cut 3, all of you guys.
That's
yes.
so wrong.
Was that right?
That's so wrong, bro.
No, I think
That's
Jet said 2, 3, 1.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
cutting
yeah.
one.
Oh, that's
Jet's
right,
cutting
that's
1,
right.
remember?
Jet's cutting
yeah,
one.
I'm,
That's
cutting,
right.
I'm
Yeah,
cutting
yeah.
the first one. Yeah.
So Codes and Jan cut 3, and then you cut 1.
Nah, y'all are
Man.
tweaking. 3 is not better than 1 and 2.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
way.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
3 is not better than 1 and 2.
100%.
No, you're
Three
tweaking.
three has the strongest ending out of
Yes.
all of them.
Yes.
The strongest ending.
If that didn't tear you up, bro, you're
And
not
then-
real.
And then for like, what else is like? What is the separator? Truly, because they're all great movies,
Mm-hmm.
but 3's
Mhm.
ending separates them. That's why it hurt me not to start it. But I had-
I put 1. I put 1 in starting, just like Cody said. It's the start,
it's the
right?
one.
It gets you going in Toy Story. Sid was evil little demon, bro. Like that dude was
What?
killing toys and mutilating toys. Yeah, it's got to be number 1.
Bro, like that's the
3.
villain of these. Like,
Yeah,
come
that's
on,
the bro.
man.
That's the villain. 3, Jet just mentioned it, has the greatest ending out of all of them, bro. Tearjerker. Bye, Andy. Like, bro, like, come on.
Yeah.
2 was cool, but I didn't care too much for the Zurg storyline and stuff like that. It had its comedic moments. It's a good movie. Let me start by saying that it was a great movie. I'm just reasoning why I cut it. Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. Like,
Let me say that you don't feel how you feel about the ending of 3 without 1.
that's
Do you-
fair.
No. Do you want me
That's
to
fair.
kill that point right here? Do you want
Kill
me
it.
to destroy
Kill it.
Spider-Verse? What
Oh
are we doing?
my God, bro.
What are we doing?
We're not bringing Spider-Verse into every conversation.
I was about to say, it's
We
not a
in-
4 Horsemen podcast. The Spider-Verse doesn't get brought up some way, somehow. It's a Spider-Verse. Oh my god.
Bro, how does Spider-Verse even translate?
Because it's
If you-
Disney. Because it's Disney. I'm just playing. It's Sony. Oh man. Yo.
How
What do
does
you
this
mean? What do
translate?
you mean? How?
Where are you getting this from?
You told me the second one was better than the first one. There's no
It
second
is.
one without the first one. That's the same point you just
Oh
made.
my God, I said
That's the same point you just made.
The second Spider-Verse did everything the first one did, but better. Maybe when it came to emotion, you might have got that because of the deaths. I'll give it to you because I can't speak on the future, and I'm gonna let you get that point. But in Toy Story's case, this is completely, you don't get the second one out the first. You don't get the third one. The third emotions, like you said, the third ending hit because of what you got in the first movie. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Listen, I'm not here to deflect none of that. Your main point for Toy Story was there would be none of the other ones without the first one.
No,
there is no across without into.
You simplifying it. Your main point on 3. You said 3's main thing that takes it away.
Spider-Verse, bro.
Your thing from 3 that takes it away is the ending. The ending is what I'm focused on right now. You said the emotions with Andy leaving. That's what you're on. You don't get none of that without the first one, because the first one set that tone where you get that Andy like yo, Andy's that guy. You don't get that without the first one.
I don't want to get hung up on Spider-Verse talk, but
you need to stop.
I think my point. I think my point was made.
Okay, hold on, Jan. Let's hear from you. You cut 3 for what reason?
Because it's not better than the first 2.
It's not.
Why though? Why?
Because the first 2 movies are goated, man, and that one's just under goated. Like, it's just not as good. I mean, it's just, you're not as attached. You're not as this. I don't really like the story as much as the first 2. I don't know. Just
not as.
What do you think?
Why'd you
like what do we have in 3? Right, we got a toy that's basically booty tickle because everybody's getting taken except for him, so he wants to hold everybody hostage, right? But you go to the first one, bro. We actually got a man that's messing with this. He's messing with the toys, bro. Like, nah, I'm about to grab you. I'm about to steal your toys. And like, bro, he was a menace.
Bro, just
that's the second one. The second one got Sally. Second one got Sally. They had to go rescue Woody from a reseller, man. And then that whole scene where we restored him was all. That was epic, man. Bro, like, you guys are downplaying too, like crazy.
Yeah, bro. As far as plot goes, I think it goes 2, 1, 3.
There's not a stronger scene in 2 or 1 that matches the furnace scene in 3.
I mean, we're talking about scenes again. We're talking about whole.
I'm just saying because when I ask you to tell me how it's better, you don't. You just say it's better. It's not goated. That's not. That's not
better from start to finish. It's better. Like, it's a better plot. How? It's a better story, man. I'm telling you, it's a better plot, better story. You're just focused on the ending. If the ending makes a movie, I mean, thousands of movies would be better than other movies, man.
You're not giving me nothing. You keep saying that, like what is it? What is it?
Just the whole movie as a whole, the plots, the storylines, the emotions. It's better, man. You're talking about one little scene.
I will say this.
What happens the rest of the movie? What happens the rest of the movie? Tata. All right. You act like the whole rest of the movie doesn't exist, and these movies don't have. Like, come on, man. You want me to define something? You define something. You define.
I actually gave you a scene.
What?
You're not giving me. You keep saying the plot, the storyline.
The whole damn movie's better. The whole movies are better than the whole third movie.
Again, it's nothing. It's just the plot. It's just the movie. The movie is better. Oh wow! How can I get something?
I mean, what do you want from me, Justin? You're trying to dig deep, and there's nothing to do. Like,
listen. In the first one, you get strong character development. We all know Woody was not messing with Buzz, bro. He knew Buzz was coming in. He was finna take the top spot. Woody didn't like that. But as you progress through the movie, you see him begin to actually like Buzz because of all the things that's going on with Sid, and he's trying to mess up everything. Like, what are you shaking your head for? What are we doing right now? You don't get attached to
hold on. I
think Justin knows this is an L for him, and he's trying to dog us about it. That's what I think. He knows it's an L for him.
Bro, like, I'm not getting nothing.
We're not getting nothing from you. I could do the same thing. We're not getting nothing from you. You're talking about just the ending. Just the ending, the emotion of the ending. But it's a small segment of an entirety of a movie. So the rest of the entirety of a movie.
You keep saying Toy Story 3 is bad. How?
I didn't say it's bad. I said it's just not as good as the first 2, man. The first 2 are just better movies. I said it twice. This is the third time now I've said it. You might be listening. The headphones are a little bit too tight or something. I don't know what's wrong with you here, man.
Don't worry. I'll give you the clip. You said it was cocky. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Do it. Yeah, because you pissed me off, man. Because you're trying to explain. You're trying to explain, man. Like, I said, you said that I didn't say something, and I said it 3 times. I said Toy Story 3 is a good movie. It's just not as good as these other 2 movies that are clearly above and beyond.
To infinity
you
and beyond.
You can get. Okay, all right, you want to do that, but I mean, okay, like you're gonna go to Endgame. Endgame's one scene makes it better than Infinity War? No.
But 3's a great
Everybody
movie, and I actually gave you a stronger point than what you have in 1 and 2. If they're all good,
I gotta make points. We've watched them all, man. We don't have to.
If they're all good, and I give you a stronger section in the movie, what are we doing? You just
so the rest of the movies don't exist. The rest of the movies don't exist, though. The rest of the movie doesn't exist. You're telling me one scene is better than the other scenes in Toy Story 1 and 2, but I'm telling you the entirety from start to finish of the movies of 1 and 2 are better than the entirety of the movie of 3 from start to finish.
All right.
I mean, we've watched the movies. Do I have to explain what Toy Story 1 and 2 are? Do I have to explain to you the plots and everything? I mean, you've watched them, right?
I mean, I'm telling you that you agreed that they're all good. And if you agree that a movie is good, you just don't think that Toy Story 3's ending is the only thing that's good about that movie. They're all good movies. I just don't
think it's as good as the other 2 movies, Justin. This is my opinion. It's not as good of a movie from start to finish as the other 2 movies. Okay. Regardless of your one ending scene.
That doesn't. You keep saying.
Okay.
I don't understand what you want.
I will say this though, because you keep bringing up the ending. Let me ask this question to you guys. If a movie is just great, right? Everything is going, it's hitting, that's awesome. It's on all cylinders, right? But the ending falls flat. I know Jet's answer for this, but the ending falls flat because they didn't do the ending right. How do you guys feel about the movie? Just an example, not necessarily anything here.
It has to take away.
It takes away from the movie, right? It's just like
because when you look at something, you look at it as a whole and not as a piece. So at the end of the day, if the ending if the ending is bad, you have to take that across the board.
You guys agree with that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like Dangerous Spider. Just because JID carried that song.
God.
Is that not the perfect one to use right now?
Well, I bring that up too because the reverse side of that is Toy Story 3, right, for Yan. It's the ending. it's the ending for Toy Story.
So the whole movie could be
that's the question.
Average.
That's the question.
The whole movie could be average, and then the ending just uplifts it.
Yeah, that's the question. That's my question.
But you're
I understand.
You're reversing.
I don't agree with that.
See, I'm reversing it. What about the reverse?
I don't think reverse would help it. That's why I brought up the Spider Danger, because even though JID did great.
Shut up.
Okay.
I just wanted to make him sick. A question. So
that was I'm assuming you have multiple of these, right? We got another one.
We're already at 18.
Okay, so then we're moving on. Let us know.
Hold on. I know you just started. I know you just started. I'm just kidding. I know you just started talking. I just want the viewers to know we get into heated debates like that all the time. We are friends. We're fine.
Bro,
we have to. That got crazy.
Nah. Let them face their own.
Once we're done recording, it's a rip. That happens all the time. It's let us know. Let us know who you guys are starting, benching, cutting. We'd like to hear from you guys.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Jet, get it right, or Jan, get it right.
I think start, bench, cut might be our best segment. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty crazy.
What's next?
Moving on to our next topic that we got for you guys today. This is gonna be pretty cool. I'm very interested to see where the rest of the Horsemen go on this one. We've got your favorite anime moment. Could be any moment. There's so many to choose from, right? So many great anime out there. So many great moments, let alone
never
just
get
anime.
rid of it over the comics, but all right.
Whew. So
this man always got to throw his little comments.
Right, come on, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Codes, you want to go ahead and start us off here?
What is your start us off, man?
What's your favorite anime moment?
This was probably one of the toughest choices I've had to make when it comes to this, right? So when I share this, you need to understand, for those of you that haven't seen this, you need to go watch it. It's Hunter x Hunter, and this is the scene where Gon transforms after he finds out from Pito that they can no longer revive Kite.
You said Pito?
Yeah. That's his name.
I haven't watched this, so I don't know.
Anyways, so yeah, throughout this entire arc, you are met with the parallel of a king who only wants to conquer and a kid who is willing to, let a monster ant, have that, like, oh, it's okay, you're one of us. I don't really feel like I need to kill you because you're a good person. And you watch them as the entire arc go on, they flip on its head. You watch a king become like actually like aware that there's weak people out there that are actually strong-minded and that they deserve to be kept like, protected. And a kid that went from that mindset to, nah, everything needs to go if you're in my way. And that's just insane. But this moment alone, when it happened, it was insane because the entire time they went in there with the idea that, okay, we're going to convince Pito that you need to revive Kite because this, you need to fix this. And he sat there. He made him sit there for an hour while he revived the little girl that the king wanted alive. And this made Gon so mad. You just see it in his eyes. He was pissed. And the moment that Pito decided to speak up, he shut that down. He told Pito, the next time you speak, I'm going to kill that girl. That's when we knew this man Gon is not playing. So then we lead to the part where he takes him to Kite's body, and you sit there and watch Pito like heal his arm because he broke his arm to show Gon that he was serious. And Gon is like, he's in shock. He's in disbelief. Like, why aren't you reviving Kite? Why aren't you doing this? This is what you promised. Come to find out that Kite has been dead the entire time. There's no bringing him back. He's gone. He lost it. He did a contract on his nin to end his life. He used every single ounce of life he had left to become this new form, his adult form that aged decades, the most power he will ever have in his life, so that he could destroy Pito of all people. Not the king, just to destroy this one person. He risked his entire life to do that. And it's just emotional because he went crazy, man. This was insane. This fight, it was clearly one-sided. Pito said it himself. He rivaled the king in power. Like, it was insane. And
so this moment that he's turning and looking, is that the moment he finds out that Kite's dead?
This is after. This is the transformation. This is like he's walking outside because he's telling Pito like the entire time, like, follow me. I don't want to destroy this build because this is their hideout. He's telling him, I don't want to destroy this hideout, so let's follow me outside. And then right there, he turns and looks at Pito because Pito was about to attack him, and then that's what that moment is. But it's right before this. If I could show the scene, oh my god! But for those of you that haven't seen it, please watch it, man. This is probably one of the best arcs in anime.
I'm not caught up completely, so yeah, I definitely got to go check it out then. Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right.
10 out of 10.
Here, I'll go next. Let me bring up my moment real quick. For me, I'm a fairy tale fan, fairy tale lover. I don't think it gets that much love. So, and that's all right. I can see why. But for me, my favorite anime character of all time is Loxus. So I had to bring up this moment here. In this arc, because he gets a whole arc, man. In this arc right here, he wants to take over the guild, his fairy tale guild, and just be the commander. So this whole arc, he's got his crew that's just going fighting people. He's destroying buildings. He's going crazy. At the end of this arc, he fights the main character Natsu and another character named Gajio. And he's had enough, bro. Like, he's like, all right, I'm done playing with you guys. So he does what's called Fairy Law, which is a powerful spell that only a few people know. And if you do this spell, it's supposed to eradicate everybody around you. It's like a nuclear bomb, bro. It's supposed to just kill everything around you. So as he does, he's like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna let's go, let's move on. He invokes Fairy Law, as it shows right there. It goes off. City. It has a gigantic beam. Shows everybody like getting wiped away. It's done, right? It it starts to fade away. You see all the people are still there. And he is just in shock. Like, what just happened? How are you guys still alive? The line that they say is, fairy law can only kill people that you see as true enemies. So this whole time he is fighting, killing people. He wants, or trying to, hurt people. He wants to take over. He sees them as his enemies. And this spell only works if you see them as a true enemy. So in his heart, none of Fairy Tail was his enemy. So it didn't hurt anybody, bro. So he was completely shocked. Like, this was in his heart. And he's like, wow, I can't believe this didn't work. I can't believe I feel like this. And he just broke down. He had to end up leaving the guild. He was not leaving. He got exiled from the guild, and it was just a whole tearjerker. Like, the moment of realization for him that he couldn't do it because he really sees them as his family was just like, it hit hard for me. It was good. So that's my moment. It was good for me.
I know this is a serious moment, but this man got the Desmond Bain build.
Yeah, that dude. I was looking at the animation. He is jacked, bro. He does not look like that in later seasons.
Okay.
Jan, you want to go next?
Desmond Bain is crazy.
Swole. Mine, I don't know. It goes back to my favorite anime, Inuyasha. Just going back and remembering these times in my life, I guess, and coming home from work, watching it. It's the fight between Inuyasha and Sesshomaru. Towards the middle or the end of season 1, I believe. It's been a while, but I just remember watching it. Inuyasha's the little brother. Sesshomaru's the big brother. He's the more skilled, more trained, cool, older brother. Inuyasha's kind of the wild one. In this fight, Inuyasha turns full demon because he's so close to death that his own older brother puts him there. He turns full demon. And I don't know, this is more of a personal moment, I guess, for me. Just remember watching it and nostalgia, I guess, as my favorite. It may not be the best in people's, might even be the best in Inuyasha, but this scene, I don't know, it was just watching it. I remember I was eating and I just stopped eating. I was just watching. My food got cold, like, you know what I mean? I had to go, and I was just like, man, it finally happened. Like, these two brothers, and clearly Sesshomaru is mopping the floor with this dude, with Inuyasha at this time. Inuyasha doesn't even understand his powers or anything, or how to fully use them. And yeah, man, it's just more of a personal favorite moment. I'm not gonna say like it's not as great as your guys' moments. In the world of anime, but this might not even get any votes. But this is just my personal favorite, man. It's just
the question was favorite moment, not
best.
So
but I mean, if people are voting or out there listening, this is just my
Nah, there's fans out there that watch this. They're gonna agree with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a good pick. You know what? While we're on Inuyasha, I haven't seen that show yet, and I just saw that, or not just saw. I found out that there was a spin-off show of I think it's his daughter, maybe his son. I'm not sure what he has. I think it's his daughter. She has her own show, and it continues from there. So it kind of got me interested in Inuyasha. So I got to go back and check that out for sure. All right, Jet, what's your moment?
Take it away, Penny.
Pennies. So, my favorite moment is not from my favorite show. Oddly enough, that would probably be like 2 or 3. My favorite one is actually from Attack on Titan. This is I don't think it's the best by any means. I don't think it's the most iconic, but I just remember the sheer amount of chills and like just overall mind blowingness that I had at that time of watching it. And it is actually when the Beast Titan first gets revealed. So I'm watching Attack on Titan, and in the beginning, you just think it's these mindless, big ass beings that are just walking around, stomping on people. And you have the Colossal Titan and you have the Armor Titan, which are doing like extraordinary things that the other ones are not doing. But that's all you see. Like, there might be more out there, but like, they're not talking. It doesn't seem like they're super intellectual. They just look like maybe like Super Titans, you know. Then we see this guy. So when he first appears on screen, he's just walking around like stupid, like the other ones, and so like you just think like, well, that one just looks like a monkey, like it kind of looks crazy looking, but there's nothing special about him. And then all of a sudden, like the camera pan was so crazy, like it was so sudden, and all of a sudden he notices the one soldier looking at him, and it was just like the horse took off. His horse took off. He grabbed the horse, crushed it, and he started talking. Bro, I was so mind blown. Like I was just like, bro, this is insane. And he's Attack on Titan. The story has just like evolved so much from what you thought it was going to be in those early seasons. But just seeing this moment, like he was like, as he gets further revealed as to who he is and all that, like he just ended up being my favorite character throughout the show. And I think it just has to do with this moment. Like I was so stunned. Like, oh, these Titans are for real. Like they're speaking English. Like it was just crazy, man. And so that's my favorite moment. Just the way, like if you go back and actually watch that scene, just the way it was like shown and how it's revealed, and it was at the end of the episode, it was just crazy, man. So that's my pick.
No, yeah.
So Titans aren't just dummies walking around?
No. Well, yeah.
Or is like some of them, and some of them aren't. Like some of them.
Yeah, there's some of them. The majority.
There's only nine Titans that are like you can control
sentient.
them. Yeah, sentient. The rest of them are all just mindless.
And this one showed intelligence.
This was the first one that showed intelligence. So forget that. You know,
he doesn't look as big as them though. Like he doesn't even look like a big.
No, he's
Titan.
bigger.
Yeah, he's bigger.
Yeah, he's huge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Those trees are huge too. So.
Yeah, he's big as hell.
Yeah, grabbing this because of grabbing the horse. He didn't look at me, man. Okay. And he speaks like, but does he go around killing people like the other Titans?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, spoilers for people who haven't seen the show at all. I'm surprised if you haven't, but yeah, at one point in time, they're having an all-out war. He's chucking rocks at everybody. He's going crazy. He killed the whole army.
And at the time, like when he first starts talking, like at least me, I just thought he was God. Like I thought that was God Titan. He was the only one that was talking. The other two were like, I just thought they were like his heralds or whatever, and I just thought he was top guy. And obviously, I don't want to get into crazy spoilers for anyone that watches this, but the story just takes off in a way that like you're just.
It opens up. The story completely opens up, and it's like not what we thought.
It's stupid. Yeah, it's crazy.
It goes crazy.
Okay,
there's no way anybody.
See, I didn't know that. I had no idea. I thought they were all just kind of dumb, mindless. I had no idea this guy even existed. I'm not totally oblivious to Attack on Titan, but I've never even seen this guy before. That's crazy. This is totally new to me.
Oh, that's a great pick.
That's cool. Levi put the works on him though.
But moving on, let us know, actually, before we move on, let us know what you guys thought. What's your favorite anime moment? Let us know. But
me not being an anime guy, I'd like to know that so I could look them up, man. I'd like to know these, different times in anime, just epic scenes. I'd like to know that so I could look them up and watch them.
Well, for sure, let us know. That way, Jan can do some homework and watch some clips and watch some animes, maybe. So
I don't mind watching clips. I don't want to sit there and watch, filler episodes. But
moving on to our next segment, we got our ranking segment as usual. This time we're going to be ranking, and we're going to be doing this as a whole, as a Horseman, all four of us ranking them together. We got what is the best live streaming service. So this time I think we'll go ahead and do them one by one. That way we don't get out of order and stuff like that. Let's just go one by one. Tubi.
Put it in. What do you guys think? Put it in dear what? Dear what?
I'm not gonna say who because it says who. I'm not gonna say because I know I've watched it once in a while, but compared to these other ones, it doesn't have anything. So I mean, Tubi, I would put it in.
We're gonna have to see where we put other ones because
they might get moved. It might get moved.
Yeah. But, this is just for now. We'll rearrange and once everything.
I'm gonna just say now for any of you out there that have that, I don't know why you have that. Stop paying for it.
Isn't Tubi free?
If it's free, hey, if it's free, put it in the C. If it's free, put it in the C.
Okay, you want to?
That alone.
Okay, I can agree with that. If it's a free service and you don't got to pay for it, okay, I agree with that.
Free is live, yeah.
We got Boomerang, which real quick before we continue, I've got just about every single streaming service you could have. That's just I pay for all the streaming services, man. So coming to Boomerang, I didn't even know this was a streaming service. I don't have it, so. Where would you guys rank it? For me, it's a Who because I didn't even know it was a streaming service.
Yeah, I'll agree with Who because I didn't know that either.
Okay,
that's pretty crazy.
You knew it was a streaming service?
You knew about it?
I knew Boomerang had a streaming service.
Oh wow.
What? I don't want to say Who is disrespectful because obviously it's Who. You guys haven't seen it, but I mean you can just imagine the sheer catalog of stuff that they have.
But it's like. Who's gonna pay to rewatch? Basically, at that point, you're paying to rewatch. You're not paying for nothing new.
Is this not like Cartoon Network?
If there's new stuff, tell me. But
I downloaded it when it first came out, and that's when they just had obviously the classics like what's on the picture,
that's what I was thinking. If there's more on that, probably there is because it is a streaming service. But I don't see what the appeal would be besides rewatching old stuff. But you can go.
We obviously haven't gone deep into it, so
you're right.
Who is fine.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. Moving on, we got AMC Plus. I do have this one. I don't use it that often, honestly. Like I said, I have them just to have them, just in case.
Yeah.
So I don't use AMC Plus that often, man. I think Walking Dead's on there. A couple other shows that, all right. So I'd have to go D on that one. What do you guys think?
That one's a U. You rank that accordingly.
Yeah.
Good D. Next we got Crackle. I believe Crackle's free, right?
Crackle is free.
Yeah, I know what it is, so I'm not gonna put.
Yeah, I know what Crackle is too, but I don't know nothing about it.
It's free though. Going by Cody's standards, if it's free,
it
gets bumped up a notch because it's free.
Yeah,
you're not paying for it. You can watch it if you like. Okay, I'm done with that.
There's gonna be somebody pissed that we have Tubi and Crackle over AMC Plus. I promise.
And I know that.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, I mean, but you're not paying for it, so I get Cody's point on that.
Bro, it's
you're not paying for it. Yeah, okay. Crunchyroll, which I see Funimation over here, so they're merging. They're both still paid services though, or can be paid services. So we'll rank.
Didn't they already merge?
They did, but the apps are still up, and I know they're supposed to merge them completely and not have Funimation be a thing anymore.
Off of memory, Crunchyroll worked better, right? Like it had a better system, like everything. Or am I tripping?
I mean, for me personally, I still prefer the Funimation layout and the way all of that works. Crunchyroll there's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer Funimation on it. But Crunchyroll, if like we're all anime fans,
objectively, Crunchyroll's better.
Okay.
I was gonna say put both B. No, B because thinking objectively, this is just anime. That's all you're getting. So a lot of people are not gonna like it if they don't watch anime. So
that's fair. Okay. Discovery Plus, and this is another one that I had even before their merger with HBO Max. You don't need to pay for it if you don't want to, because if you have Max, it's already thrown in there into that catalog. But it is a separate service still. They did decide to keep it up. For that point, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in D for myself.
That point makes
sense.
Right.
There is good shows on that though, bro. They got a huge catalog of shows that I watch personally too. So I mean, there's a lot of content in there. So I think it's worth checking out if you like that type of stuff. Disney Plus.
Here we go.
Whew. I mean, they got the Marvel shows. They got the Star Wars shows. Their other stuff really isn't that crazy. Go ahead, Jan.
The other stuff I watch the National Geographic stuff, like the Gordon Ramsay show. Like I watch those shows. I'm definitely putting Disney in A.
An A? Okay, not S. You don't.
Now here's my role on it. If we're doing that, we got to go back on Boomerang, because what are we doing if we're putting Boomerang in Who, but we're putting Disney?
But these are shows. Yeah, that too. They have their new shows like Loki and all these other shows. But I mean, like I said, we never watched Boo. I think we've all have Disney Plus, and
yeah, we all do.
Okay, yeah.
Now, okay, so I have two questions.
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting in an A because that's where you feel like you obviously like that's where you just placed it? But is that where you want to put it?
I think for me, I'm leaning towards A. besides like the shows we mentioned, Star Wars and Marvel, I know they have all this other content, but it's like they got they threw Pinocchio on there. They get through like their live action Disney stuff. It's not really hitting. I think it's good, but it's not the best. I don't think.
So then my follow question to that, or I guess I'll see how it comes out. One thing that might give it S tier is this is the only one that has the group watch.
Oh,
we forgot about that.
We do, yeah. When we watch those, because we recently group watches is that is a nice feature. I will say, who had it? I think it was Amazon Prime. I don't see it on the list. Is it here? Oh yeah, it is there. They have it, but it's so weird and so hard to set up. Like it's not even worth being a feature until they can integrate it the way Disney Plus has it.
Yeah, smooth.
Group watch is pretty. Does that elevate it though? Just because they're the only ones right now?
It does.
No, I know. I'm asking.
Okay. All right.
I think A is the perfect place for it.
A is perfect.
You think so?
Because I don't think it compares to where we're gonna put in S. But speaking of group watch, shout out to K if you're out there. Hey man, we miss you, man.
That's for real.
It's not, bro. It's not.
Just so y'all know.
That would be crazy.
No. That is a 4 Horsemen insider.
Okay. K, shout out K.
Shout out K.
Come on the podcast. Moving on to ESPN Plus. It bundles with Disney and Hulu. It's a good bundle. It's a good little price. I do have that bundle. Where do you guys? I mean, there's really nothing on there besides. I love the places. Go ahead, Jan.
Peyton's Places. They Peyton's Places, but it's got the 30 for 30s, and then it's got free sports. It shows like one baseball game a day, like a MLB game, and it shows all hockey games. I don't know if you guys. I actually watch hockey. I'm a Penguins fan, but if you're not watching that, and MLS games, but if you're not watching those, it is not worth it, man. I got upset that I upgraded, man.
So I think that's where it sticks in B with the anime ones, because at the end of the day, if it's not your thing, you're not gonna mess with it.
It's doing one thing. It's doing sports in this case.
People that like that, about it. This would be a B for them.
Yeah,
it would be higher. So for the list, it would be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this C tier is pissing me off, man. Like I don't think those belong there, man. Like I don't care if they're free or not. Pluto's free too, man. Pluto ain't even on it, right?
I was low key feeling like free should be in D, but it's just
free.
Yeah, I think free should be in D, and ESPN might be in C.
Yeah, there you
go. What do we crack? Okay, something crackle down here too. ESPN and C.
I do that. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
these.
that.
Yeah, these get bumped up too. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I will shout out the places because they're actually really good. They came out with, obviously they started with Peyton's Places, then they did Vince's Places. That's like every sport. They're trying to cover every sport has a host, and they're talking about their history and stuff. That's really good. It's really good. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's pretty good. HBO Max.
Throw it up there, man.
I'm about to say I think we have our first S. Do you guys agree? I mean,
yeah,
the merger that they just did with Discovery to add all of their content to that content. Bro, there's just so much stuff, movies, shows, originals, and I think it deserves to be S tier.
Easy.
Yeah. Moving on to Hulu, like I mentioned, it's bundled with Disney and ESPN. Why wouldn't you get it?
I think it deserves B.
Okay.
And off of personal experience, it's because like Hulu, I don't know, something's weird about Hulu, man. You go to sleep watching something, you wake up, it's on something else, bro. Like Hulu's weird, man. Their catalogs aren't that great in my opinion. Maybe people like some of this stuff, okay, but as far as having like good stuff, I don't think Hulu has that. Tell me if I'm wrong.
These sounds disrespectful, bro.
Nah, man. My experience
I don't think that's that
good.
I would put it in A. I'd put Hulu in A.
You put it in A? Okay.
I would.
That's two A's, J-Mag.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind putting it A. When Hulu first came out, they were more they started with like the shows that were current on TV, like Fox and things like that. That's what they were really known for, is just putting like, hey, if you didn't watch it live, we have it here on Hulu. You can go back and watch your favorite shows. And that's what I used it for. Now they are starting to do a little bit more. So yeah, I don't mind putting it on A. I don't mind putting it on A. Fine. Netflix, another juggernaut. I mean, we just watched their event that they had.
Yeah,
I think it goes up, right?
Netflix.
They started it. They started they started it.
They stay strong. They stay continuously strong all the time, man.
Don't get me wrong. In the past, there used to be some weird, like, just old movies, a bunch of, like, nobody cares about stuff. But as of, like, very recently, and, like, I want to say, like, this decade and a little into the last, it's been on top with HBO.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Let's come on, Netflix, get your stuff together when it comes to anime. Let's go. Live action. Live action.
Live action.
Moving on, we got Paramount Plus. I do enjoy Paramount Plus, and that is one of my regulars that I go to. So for me, I don't know, is it up here? It might be up here in A. I don't know where.
It's a rookie that's about to be one of the GOATs. Is that how you feeling about it?
I think so, man. It's got some good stuff on there. Okay. It's got good stuff on there. But what do you guys think? Have you guys had a chance?
I was gonna say at least to be. At least. You could put in A. I have no problem, but at least to be.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I got no say.
You know.
I mean, Halo.
They do, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even watch that. Yeah, okay.
Let Halo get so much hate. It's all right. It's not the Halo we know, and I can forgive it a little bit for that. I'm not that, down on Halo, but I mean, yeah, I could see it being a B with the potential to be an A if they really go a little bit harder. That I'm down with that too. Is that what you're feeling, Jet?
It's because B, like how we have the board set up right now, B feels like you're one-dimensional. And Paramount Plus, I don't think is one-dimensional. So if you feel like you go back to it regularly, I can see the argument for A if you really want to put it there.
Then why wouldn't we put Crunchyroll and Funimation in C with ESPN? I don't watch anime. That's on you guys.
That's a fair point, because
that is a fair point.
But I mean,
because is AMC not like Paramount? I'm the legitimate question. I don't watch AMC. Is it not like Paramount?
not really. They just have their stuff that's on there, and that's it. Paramount, I mean, has their stuff too, but they just have way more catalog of stuff than just AMC.
I'd say for sake of objectively speaking, put Crunchyroll and Funimation in C.
I agree with that.
At the end of the day, that's
because some of these other ones I'm gonna put in B, and I don't think Crunchyroll and Funimation deserve.
Okay. Yeah,
okay, I agree with that, and I like Paramount and B. Then that's good. All right, Peacock, and I think we've all just discovered a love for Peacock.
Peacock is solid, bro.
Bro, I love Peacock. I'm putting Peacock in S. I'm telling you right now, man. I love Peacock.
I
definitely
it.
I think it's an A. I don't think we can.
I think it's an A too, with potential.
And we're paying $1 for it. We're paying $1 for it for the whole year.
These guys got it. These guys got in on that deal, basically free. So, would you put it above Hulu? I think I'd put it above Hulu. I think I would put it above Hulu.
I mean, the way y'all speak about it, put it above Hulu, because Hulu didn't get this reaction from y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Hulu's been around since Netflix, so that's Hulu is. Yeah. And then, to be honest, Hulu sometimes be like this. Hulu be up and down, up and down. Yeah. And right now they're definitely, I think, going up. Yeah. Sure. Okay, yeah.
This next one, I got a hot take.
Ooh, this next one, I don't think too many people have, and they're trying, bro, because it's only $5 a month, man, and that is on the cheap end of the streaming services. I have it. I don't go to it that often, but the shows that are on there when I go to it are really good.
They are amazing.
Yeah.
Like, they're
which ones? What shows? Just
like Ted Lasso,
Ted Lasso. Oh my God, C. I think there's one on there. What's the other one that you like?
Ted Lasso, C, Severance.
Severance was good. Good Morning, I think, is the name of the show with Jennifer Aniston. That's such a great show. That is such a great show.
Yeah, the morning show, the news show.
Yeah, I think it's called Good Morning.
It's only $5. Everyone else is expensive.
Yeah, it's only $5. It's not that big of a commitment. It's the stuff that's on there is good. I think
I had it for a little. This is on you guys. Yeah, this would. I agree with whatever you guys put. I only had it for a little while.
Think?
The way y'all are talking, it sounds like A in front of Hulu.
Yeah, I think I would put it above Hulu.
That boy hates Hulu. I just want to.
Bro,
hey, for real, Hulu got a lot of shows, man.
Yeah, a lot of doo doo.
I think in this instance, it's quality over quantity in this one. But I mean, what do you think, Jay? You think you have it an A above Hulu?
Yeah, because I mean, you're right. Like, once you finish that show, like, you gotta wait till they come out with something else. But I just kind of feel like it takes them a while because they put so much into, like, their shows look amazing. So I don't know. Okay, I'm good with A though.
Prime Video was free. The way I got into Prime Video was because of my Prime subscription, and they threw that in there. It is pricey though, and am I mistaken? Do they have a separate option for just Prime Video?
I don't.
Is that something you can get
I'm
its
not
own?
sure. I don't think so.
I don't know if that's a thing, because I mean, if it's not, that kind of hurts it as far as ratings, because then that means you have to get Prime, and Prime is so expensive for the year, man.
And most of the stuff on Prime you have to pay for that isn't like obviously Prime Video.
You could throw that shit in B.
Yeah, I would say B or top of C, honestly.
Jan, you got an opinion?
I think B is fine. It's solid. I think so. It's solid.
Because
some
of the boys, Invincible.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yeah. The boys, Invincible. They got the Tom Clancy stuff.
Kind of small, you know what I mean? Like it's not extensive.
No.
You know?
Okay. Showtime. I have this through Prime. Prime lets you do add-ons and stuff, so I do have this. This is one of those I don't go to that often. Really, I don't go to it at all. There was just like one or two shows.
Because I'm piggybacking off Prime. Instead of Showtime, I'd be hitting HBO Max, man. Like for the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think in this case I was going C. Oh, you're gonna put D. I was gonna say these goes C.
C.
Like Showtime,
with
Stars, and
I think the only one we should rank after this is Stars.
Yeah. I mean, Pluto gonna go with two. If you're putting Tubi and Crackle, you better put Pluto right there.
Yeah,
man.
Pluto goes in. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the rest.
And then you guys don't know what Shudder is? No.
Nah.
That's a horror. If you like horror, like this is one of those that it does one thing and that's it. This is horror. They have everything horror, and I believe it's free, but I'm not too sure. I believe it's free.
If it's free, throw it in D.
Stars is one of those like codes mentioned. Showtime, Stars.
It goes in C.
Okay. VRV. I think
That's anime.
VR video?
It's anime?
Yeah, it's anime.
Oh.
That's the one I've never heard of.
For me, it'd be Who. I don't know about it.
Yeah, go Who, because I've never heard of that. I don't know how Justin knows about that shit.
All right, now this one right here. I want to know your guys' opinion on this.
Premium. Bro, this is some of the most overpriced content that we have, bro. For what reason do you want YouTube Premium? Why? Is there a reason?
No ads.
That's it.
Want a break from the ads?
All right, so like the reason I want to bring up this. So YouTube, you pay for the extra stuff, blah 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 blah, and you keep dogging Hulu, man. Hulu got live sports, all right. So are you paying extra for the Hulu stuff, or like YouTube? You know what I mean?
I'm not paying for their TV service. That's a TV service that Hulu offers. I'm not paying for that package.
So we're going free or basic or whatever. I think they have like one above it. Yeah. Okay.
I think I pay for no ads on Hulu. That's what I pay for.
YouTube isn't going high.
Yeah,
it's not going anywhere past B. It's not going anywhere past C. I mean,
because if you guys,
I don't think I'd put it in B, bro. For me, it's a D, but I will.
For me, it's
concede to you guys.
I think it's the overrated one. If anybody likes it, it's overrated.
They try to throw in the Sunday ticket into that, like if it was a good deal, bro. We looked up those prices, me and Jet. Nah, that's insane. The Roku channel. This is, I think, we all have Roku. I know, I love Roku, bro. Roku.
It's this guy.
Yeah, I like the Roku. I don't watch anything on the Roku channel though. I don't think I have anything on there that I go to at all. So I'm not gonna say who because I know what it is. But
yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're done. Freebie's not bad. That's like that ABC family that converted to Freebie and stuff like that.
Is it actually free?
If it's Freebie, throw that shit.
It is free. It is
free.
It is free. And MGM Plus.
I was saying MGM. AMC,
I have heard of High Dive.
The Grand.
I don't know what MGM Plus
man,
is.
You better
that might be for like.
Isn't it MGM? It's movies. It specializes in movies, kind of like AMC.
Oh. Maybe, I don't know. I was thinking like boxing stuff, I don't know.
I mean, the way it's sounding, MGM goes C, BritBox goes Who, High Dive goes D, because High Dive sounds
anime.
Free.
High Dive is anime. That's a new anime service. It's not free. High Dive is not free.
Well,
but
that's even worse.
Is an anime service.
I'd say High Dive D, BritBox D, MGM C. That's what it sounds like.
BritBox Who? Right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, MGM. And MGM is.
I've never heard of it.
You can say Who. I've never heard of it either.
What do we think, boys?
I think this is the one.
Anything we want to rearrange, move around? What's up?
As anime fans, you guys don't want to put your two animes in B?
I would
felt
personally.
disrespected. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
okay. Well, but this is what I wanted. I wanted to wait till the end because now it looks like it should be above these other ones.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It's because, well, I mean, there is a bigger like fan base for that, and I mean, yeah, you could.
Like when it happened, I was just letting it rock, for the team.
It's because I'm
like,
just thinking, like,
thank you, because I was gonna come back to it like this because. Yeah, see, I think that looks
fine. Good. That's fine.
Yeah.
Now.
So we got. Go ahead.
One thing that's like, I don't want to say it's wrong, but it just looks ugly to me is Peacock next to Disney Plus. Like, I know we just raved about Peacock, but it's like, does that feel on the same level?
Not quite. And then Disney Plus is one of those that's like it's at the bottom of S or at the top of A.
I mean, y'all wanted it in S, Disney Plus, but y'all said A.
If I had to pick one, I think Disney Plus is S too. To be honest,
yeah,
we could do
that.
Like,
I mean, as much as we go to Disney Plus, I don't know.
I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Anything else? What do we think? We got HBO, Netflix, Disney Plus. Those are our goats. Those are the ones to go
Disney,
to.
Man, I watched that National Geographic part, man. They got some shows on there. Some good shows. Where do you watch all your docs, Justin?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. Okay.
Peacock has a couple of docs on there too.
Yeah, I kind of go around. Like HBO Max doesn't really have that good docs, to be honest. Hulu sometimes has some really good docs.
Yeah.
Lately, right? Within the past few months, they've been pushing them.
Yeah, they've been getting some good ones. Yeah, but it's mostly Netflix because Netflix they throw money at people's stories to tell them hoes. Yeah,
that's where that extra sharing fee goes into play, right? That's what it's paying for.
Boy,
and then Netflix just recently implemented their no sharing, right? Like no, that's it.
Netflix might be A.
Only in the same household, man.
Yeah, you have to be in the same household, same Wi-Fi network for that to work. If not, that's it. Password sharing is over. But so then we agree these top 3, these are must-get services, must-haves.
Yeah,
it's those top 6.
Yeah,
without Hulu,
you could Hulu. There's a lot of shows on Hulu, man.
There is. Okay. Let us know what you guys think.
They got
what do you guys
How I Met Your Mother, Community, Rick and Morty. You know what I mean? Like they got
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's on HBO now. Rick and Morty's on HBO now.
But it's also on Hulu. It's always been on. Yeah, they've always been on both. You know what I mean?
But if you think about Hulu originals,
Hulu originals,
like all I heard was why would get Hulu when you can get HBO Max and Netflix, and we know those are better. So why?
Hulu's got shows that they don't have.
Like
Hulu
shows
also does have anime, and not just like Netflix.
That's where I watch Dragon Ball.
A bag of anime.
But then you can go to Crunchyroll and Funimation for free.
Hulu also has dubs.
Those are free.
You can watch it for free.
I recommend it, but you're not supposed to watch it for free, right?
That's not what I meant.
No, like the service. You can actually go to the service and watch it.
Because Crunchyroll used to be on HBO, right?
Oh, that's another thing. It's integrated into HBO. They don't have that whole catalog that Crunchyroll has, but there's some stuff on HBO that has it. Supposedly, they were supposed to start putting things on there from Crunchyroll. It's supposed to be a whole library. So if they do that, more power to HBO. That's definitely going to be the top of the top. But okay, let us know what you guys think. Who do you guys have as your must-have services? What do you guys have? What don't you have? What would you like to have? Let us know.
Why is BritBox not in B?
But moving on to our next series, and this is our versus series.
I think we'll just do the final for this one, and then the next episode we'll start we'll just finish the
Okay, all right. So on the last episode we had some tiebreakers. What we came up with instead of going to the votes. Sometimes we don't get that many votes. We're gonna go ahead and do a coin flip. Let's see how that goes. Coach, you want to go ahead and pull up the coin flip for it?
You're gonna have to drop it, or just go to. You could do it. You could do it. Open it, or no, I can't. You gotta have to.
I'm gonna have to do it. Right, that's right.
Can't y'all share the screen at the same time?
We don't know how we did that.
No.
You're already on Google. Just type in flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
I mean, we all had time to think about it. Nobody changed.
Yeah,
before you click enter, what are we picking for which?
For what?
What's heads, what's tails? So Popeye's heads, Whataburger's tails. All right.
Oh, okay. I get what you. Yeah.
Why? What is your thing doing? Oh, there we go. And it's flipping.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Heads.
We said that was Whataburger, right?
That's Popeye's, baby.
So then it literally just starts right there?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. You could flip again, but if I told you it flips after you press enter, which is fair, because I don't want people to be like, well, you already flipped. I mean, it automatically flips. It doesn't start. I mean,
I'm fine with sticking with it. I'm not going to make a whole semantic thing about it.
That's why I told you to do it
here.
like that.
2 out of 3.
Hey, I'm fine with 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
I'm fine with 2 out of 3.
That works. That works.
Okay, so we said heads was Popeyes, tails was Whataburger.
Oh, one.
One. No, I just said one. Ooh, okay, 1-1.
Okay.
1-1.
Okay.
Next one, and that's it. Here we go.
Dirty Google.
For viewers that are just listening, it was heads and then it was tails. Last one wins.
Come on.
Come on. Tails never fails.
Oh, no way!
Come on.
It is heads.
It's heads. We got Popeyes. That's insane.
Let's go.
That's
got 2
insane.
chicken
This
places.
one right here. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side real quick before we move on to this one.
Go.
Our other tiebreaker was McDonald's versus In-N-Out.
I'm
gonna bring this up. So In-N-Out got one thing like Toy Story 3, and then the other Toy Stories got like a McDonald's, and they got a full menu. Right? Nah, I'm just kidding. Right, let's go.
McDonald's heads. McDonald's heads. In-N-Out tails. Here we go. First one. In-N-Out. In-N-Out. 1-0. 1-0.
It's been heads, tails. This is gonna be tails. I can already.
Let's end it right here.
Don't end it.
I told you, man. That's
Flip it again.
Let's see.
This is computer, man. I need a real quarter, man. Let me get a quarter.
No way.
Nah, bro.
The sweep.
It sweeped all 3. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, now hopefully we got no tiebreakers, but if we do, that's the way we're gonna break them. Here we go.
Come on now.
Chicken versus chicken. Ooh, Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A.
Come on.
Jan,
going chick. We're going chick,
Chick-fil-A. Man. Codes.
I'm a family man. I gotta go Popeyes.
I'm a family man. Okay. Jet. 1-1.
Listen, in all the fast food service, you cannot ignore the service you're getting with Chick-fil-A. It's Chick-fil-A, man.
It's Chick-fil-A.
J-Mac, come on. Man. I know you weren't rocking in the last round, man, but come on.
Bro, he's going Chick-fil-A. He's a chick guy. Look at him. He's a chick guy.
Bro, for me, I would rather have the spicy chicken tenders, bro, over anything from Chick-fil-A.
Sunjoy, bro. Have you had the spicy chicken deluxe with bacon?
Yeah, I've had it, and you're the one that told me with the bacon. I added the bacon. It is good, bro, but I think I gotta go
Sunjoy?
on this one.
You got the Sunjoy?
The Sunjoy is good.
Flip that coin. Flip that coin.
The strips are better than the tenders?
Heads Popeyes, tails Chick-fil-A.
Come on.
You two guys are going to get roasted in the comments too, right now.
That's one for Popeyes.
One.
Flip again.
Oh.
One for Popeyes.
Clear.
Woo! One for Chick-fil-A. The tiebreaker.
We getting set up for failure, Justin.
Come on.
Right
Come on.
What I say? We getting set up for failure, bro. These two guys, man. Dude, for the past 4 episodes, you and me even set up for failure, bro.
Don't you come at me
right now. Man. Come at me.
Let's go.
This BS.
Oh, the other side, bro. In-N-Out versus Sonic.
The nigga runs Google, bro.
You saw my what? I would have went Whataburger. I lost.
Me too.
In-N-Out versus Sonic.
Wait, what was Whataburger beating Chick-fil-A?
For me, yes. Yeah. For me, it would have.
I think Chick-fil-A would have sweeped. Besides, it's been a gentleman sweep.
Jan, you would have went Chick-fil-A too? That's a tough one for you because you would have went Whataburger. You went Whataburger on the last one.
I think I would go Chick-fil-A overall. Yeah.
He ate Chick-fil-A for a whole year, bro. He what is he doing? What is he doing?
I think he has one of the Chick-fil-A cars sitting in his driveway, one of those delivery ones.
Bro. They gifted it to me because I went there so often. They're like, here, man, just take this stuff anytime you want to come through.
Moving on, In-N-Out versus
because
Sonic.
the service is top notch. All right, yeah.
What do you got, Coach?
Put the skates on, man. Give me my Sonic.
The skates on. Do they still do the hopper? The hop?
Yeah.
Right, hop? Yeah. I haven't seen it in a minute.
Definitely.
Jan?
Oh man, Sonic, easy peasy.
Oh man, this. Jet, do you need my vote?
California love. Come on, man. In-N-Out, baby.
Hey, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. I gotta go In-N-Out, bro. I love
This is crazy. You don't carry in one restaurant just because of burger. You don't got nothing else, man. That's crazy. That is crazy.
In-N-Out heads,
just
Sonic
the way
tails.
you saw it, In-N-Out, yeah. In-N-Out heads, Sonic tails.
Now listen, if I don't get the J-Mac
Sonic
look
tails?
right here, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, Sonic tails. Bottom is tails.
Let's go. Uh-oh. All right, here we go.
There's no way J-Mac's selling me right now.
Oh my god! No.
Thank you. Come on, man.
Bro, Sonic won. Sonic
He
was
is
double
swooping right
tails. Sonic tails, man. Sonic
I'm
and tails
on fire
never.
right now, man. I can't lose.
Popeyes. You said we're doing the finals, right? We're going to knock this out right here, right now. Who's the crown? Who's winning the crown?
I promise I'm going against you. Go ahead and pick.
Against who?
Against you, nigga.
I'll let y'all vote first.
Yo, shit. Popeyes versus Sonic. Jan, where you going?
Top to bottom, variety, desserts, drinks, burgers, conies, chicken, Sonic.
What?
Drive through, sitting there, eating your meal in your car.
Okay.
You putting the skates on, Coach?
Hey.
Better.
Hey, man.
You better not the way you were talking. There's
For
no
real,
way, family
for
man.
real.
Come on, family man.
Don't let them influence you. Put the skates on. Put the skates on.
I'm gonna beat your ass through the computer.
Hand me the mint right now, bro. Get me that peppermint mint right now.
Bro, listen.
Yes, sir.
All I gotta say is the chicken sandwich had the game in the headlock, man. Come on, we going Popeyes. Come on.
Jet, where you going?
Love that chicken Popeyes.
Oh man, I think this is one of those. I think I would rather have the spicy chicken tenders over anything.
Those aren't
Sonic.
even that good. That's crazy.
They are, bro.
No, they are not, man. That's insane.
But I'm going with Sonic. Let's go! I think Sonic does have the variety. I'd love that Route 44 cherry limeade. Let's go. Let's.
Ocean water, strawberry.
No, I would rather have the spicy tenders, bro. But man, Sonic's got like Jan just mentioned, bro.
I want our audience to understand. This is the second time in a row that J-Mac has pump faked me in this Versus series. I will not be picking whatever he picks for the rest of the segment.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Okay.
We got Popeye's heads, Sonic tails. We just did. Let's go. Come on.
Come on. 1-0.
Sonic tails. Oh my god!
It's the best of 7. It's the finals.
It's the finals.
You want to do that, Jan? Now they're throwing it out because they lost the first one.
We go from 3 to 7.
I won that very first one. I allowed the 3.
Okay, that's fair. Jan, you agree? You fine? No issues? Best of 7?
It's the finals, man.
5.
Oh, he's compromising.
Why you go from 3 to 7? You gotta go 3 to 5. Come on.
We can do 5, Justin. We can do 5.
Bro, you have been winning this whole tournament. If you lose with me, I swear to God.
Nah, trust it. We got it.
All right, best of 5.
We got it, gang.
Here we go.
We got it, gang. We got it. Come on.
We got heads.
Yeah,
bro.
One.
If this heads twice, I'm gonna be so pissed, Justin.
Here we go.
Oh
Here we go.
my God, bro.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. That's 2. 2 for Sonic. Sonic Tails.
Ain't no 3
Game 4.
LeBron.
Game 4.
Come on.
Come on.
Hold that crown up.
Oh, that went up 3-1. They need to come. They need to go to. Are we done?
First of all, that's done. But I'm gonna give it to him. Go ahead. Go 7. Go 7. Let them know. Cement it. They're gonna get one more. They're gonna get one more.
Come on.
They're gonna get one more. Ain't no 3-1 come back here, man.
Come on.
Ain't no 3-1 come back here.
We back in this.
I believe you, Google. I believe you.
What did you just do, Jan? We were done.
Ain't no 3-1 comeback, bro. Ain't no way.
Game
3-0.
They're the Celtics. They're the Celtics. Oh, they're the Celtics.
Put us in the game, coach. Put us in the game, coach.
Oh, Jan, what did you do? Jan?
Put us in the game. Justin, what did I tell you?
What did you do,
Jan? Trust
This
me.
guy.
I
Trust
got
you. First of all, I gave that to you. All right, so calm down. Just get the picture. We can sit back now. I gave that to you. We all agree 5. But all right, we go Popeyes because I love Mr. Popeyes also. No worries, man. They're all good. I gave that to y'all.
Yeah,
Justin needed a dub, man. Justin needed a dub.
Justin was about to
I did need a dub. You're right.
Oh man, so Popeyes
for
takes
earlier,
the
man.
crown.
I was for earlier than the Toy Story
Fast
segment.
food restaurant.
That's me making peace
Oh,
with you
man.
right there.
I respect it.
Hell nah.
Any
Popeyes
final
is
thoughts,
7.
boys?
I also just did have Popeyes 2 days ago, man. It was hidden.
Popeyes is 7, man.
That's crazy. Let us know what you guys thought. Who do you guys have as your best favorite fast food restaurant? Not best favorite, just best restaurant. Yeah. Any final thoughts, boys?
Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Beyond.
Can't believe y'all
the
carried
Spider-
in and out that far. That's insane.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Well, both of mine were gone. Wendy's, Whataburger, they were out early. That's
My
insane.
hands hurt. Collectible.
But all right.
Powered by Riverside.
We appreciate you guys coming out, listening to us, watching us. Make sure you guys drop us a like, comment, all that good stuff. Rate us 5 stars. We will see you guys again on the next one. For Horsemen. Peace.